Afternoon. My name is Brandon Johnson. This is my persuasive speech for WOSC Speech 1113. There are approximately 380,000 people that have decided to give their futures, whether that be the next 4 years or the next 20, to the United States Air Force. This number is actually extremely lower than the numbers that we had back during World War II, when people went overseas without a lot of hope of ever coming back. Becoming a member of the United States Air Force will give you a sense of pride, life, liberty, and country. Tonight I will persuade you to become a member of the world's strongest Air Force by telling you the benefits of education, healthcare, and the quality of life. Let's start off with education. There are 3 things that you can get from the United States Air Force. You can get your community college or the Air Force degree, tuition assistance, and even become commissioned versus enlisted. For the CCAF, you actually get college credits for doing your job. You go to tech school, which is your school where you learn everything. You get credits for that. You get credits for going to classes. You get tuition assistance. Tuition assistance pays $4,500 a fiscal year for you to go to school. And it's 100% tuition assistance. It's 100% paid. You also get $9,000 for a lifetime certification. So you can get a one-time certification, anything you want, as long as it's under $9,000. Now, enlisted versus commissioning, this is where it gets a little different. For enlisted, you only have to have a high school diploma. But to be commissioned, you have to have a 4-year degree. Now, it's not saying that you have to have a 4-year degree, or you have to become enlisted and then get a 4-year degree and then become commissioned and all this stuff. You can actually go to college and then come in as a commissioned officer. Benefits to that are higher pay. Now that I've told you about the benefits the Air Force can give you with education, let me tell you about our health care and what we can do for you there. For the health insurance, it's 100% paid. If you're the active duty military member, you don't have to worry about paying for anything. Your dependents, your wives, your children, anybody that lives in your household that you depend on, it's minimal copays, unlike other insurance where it's 10, 15, 20%. Same with dental coverage. Dental coverage is 100% for the active duty member. For your spouse or for your children, it may be a little different depending on what they need done, but it's still going to be minimal compared to what other insurance companies will make you pay. TRICARE is the company that we use. Every branch of the military uses it, and it's, for the most part, it's a really good system. You have to get your approvals to get stuff done, but as long as you follow their rules, you don't have to worry about paying for anything. If the education and healthcare aren't enough, let me tell you about the quality of life versus the other services. Guaranteed income. The military is guaranteed income, no matter what. It's extremely hard to ever get fired. However, you cannot quit, but it's very difficult for them to fire you. So you have a guaranteed job for at least 4 to 6 years of your life. A lot of people can't say that now in these times. Deployment rotations. Depending on your job, you may get to see a lot of the world or a lot of this country. You can't find a job in the United States without having all kinds of experience in that job before they let you do that kind of stuff. We take 18-year-old kids and we let them go overseas, go to countries like Germany, Japan, Asia, and see these countries and see what the world's about. Job opportunities. Your experience in the Air Force can prepare you for outside jobs. It can prepare you for other jobs in the Air Force. It can even prepare you for things other than the enlisted side. You can go commission, become a commissioned officer. In conclusion, I strongly encourage you to check out the local recruiter and see all of the possibilities the Air Force has to offer you. The Air Force is highly respected, is a highly respected Air Force across the world, and is full of opportunities and chances for your life, to make your life everything you ever wanted it to be. I hope by giving you this information, you can join us and start your new life as an American airman in the world's strongest Air Force.